Favourite Dayak sport is cockfighting. Here the boys are only letting them spar. In a real fight, the cocks have huge, long, vicious spurs put on them, and they fight to the death. Being masculine and beautiful is very important amongst the Dayaks, especially the men. They're extremely vain, and I suppose they have more time to spare in beautifying themselves than the women. They do their hair in very elaborate, complicated styles. Sometimes they take hours to complete. The whole body is decorated with all kinds of tattooed patterns. It may take a man as much as 10 or 15 years to get the whole set complete. The patterns are put on with a stencil cut out of dried leaf. Ink is made from soot and pounded leaf, and then smeared over the stencil. It's pushed down onto the arm so that the pattern comes out on the flesh. This is quite difficult when the arm is round and the stencil is flat. The parts of the pattern that fail to come out clearly are touched up with a small brush. The stuff he's putting on is mainly soot, which has to be banged and tapped through the skin exactly along the line of the design. Now the tattooer is tapping over the whole pattern with a thorn needle dipped into ink. He's tapping just strongly enough to break the skin and allow the ink to penetrate. The position of tattooing on the body has its own significance. Having your throat tattooed is one of the earliest marks of Dayak manhood. This can be really very painful. In this case, the stencil can't be fitted onto the throat, and the pattern has to be drawn by hand.
Lalu besai ya Allah besangi hati di bujang sigat bejang kepadat biliak nga besai talu pulai kasadau kaya baru There
are literally dozens of old traditional designs a Dayak man can choose from. Although it may not look like it, they're all derived from animals or plants. Often designs like this one will tell a story of a journey into the interior, or a successful adventure, or a year's work in some other part of Borneo.